Maybe Laverne will need to craft a toothpick. She could possibly be in need of a log for some reason in the future. We will probably find that out at some stage. Ooh, it's George.
Excuse me. Yes? Whoa, you're like George Washington. Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington.
Nice. My name's Hoagie.
My name's Hoagie.
Pleased to meet you.
Like the sandwich? How quaint.
Cold enough for you in here? We need to start a fire, my friend, but old bloody Tim Tom over here is just holding out on us.
Cold enough for you? Cold? Why, you don't know the meaning of the word. I spent a winter at Valley Forge. Now that was cold. Why, my spit would freeze before it hit the ground. Cool. Extremely.
Very good. So what do we got here? Constitution in progress.
They don't seem to have gotten too far.
Well, that's not good. So there's not a lot we can get here at the moment, so we'll go have a look elsewhere.
Bitchin'.
Everything's bitching around here for Hoagie. I think we can actually go inside this fireplace. Yes, we can. Gravity does not apply to Hoagie, apparently.
It's already open.
Oh. Okay.
It's blocked up with somebody's bed.
Well, maybe we can just go inside then. Squeeze in there. Got a little kitty. Playing with a mouse.
What a pretty pussycat.
Look at it. Look at the mouse toy.
Cats dig these.
Sure do. Seems that way. But I have a feeling it's not going to let us have it. Jesus.
Yipe.
Right. We've got some red paint over here though. Maybe we'll grab that. Take that with us.
All right, paint.
So I do recall there is something we can do with this. So if we go open the trapdoor. I'm gonna walk down there. Go down the trapdoor. Oh, what the hell? We got a horse. Can we talk to the horse?
Hi, horsey.
Oh, hi yourself.
Oh, hi, horsey. You can talk?
Wow, you can
amazing.
talk.
Wow, so can you. What a coincidence.
He does love everything. Everything's bitchin' to Hoagie.
I didn't think horses could talk.
Maybe they just never had anything to say to you. Ever think of that?
That's a good
You
point.
mean horses have been snubbing me my whole life?
Well, if you want to put it that way.
Goddamn horses. You snobs. Get some nice looking teeth there, Mr. Horse.
Nice teeth.
Thanks. I paid quite a bit for them.
What's a nice horse like you doing in a place like this?
Hey, I live here. What are you doing here?
I'm from the future.
I'm trying to get back to the future and save the world.
The future, huh? And I thought that Franklin guy was off his nut.
And Franklin's alright.
Is this some kind of a trick?
I don't do magic. I'm just a horse.
Well, I gotta go.
See you later.
Could be a magic horse. You never know.
It looks like someone's dentures were in here.
The horse.
Hey, I've got to put them somewhere.
The horse's dentures. Alright, let's investigate some more rooms. It's twins.
Question is, which one's stuffed and which one's the real McCoy?
I assure you that we are both real, but we are neither one of us McCoys. We are Edisons, Ned and Jed.
Who's
Ned
who?
Edison, Jed Edison.
Does it really matter? Even our dear father can't tell us apart. He only knows that one of us is left-handed while the other is right, but that neither of us are following in his tiny scientific footsteps.
Oh.
Hold still, Jed. So, I'm almost too frightened to ask, are you the marble delivery man? Or the model?
I'm the model. I'm definitely the model.
I'm the model. Should I take my clothes off now?
No. No, you most definitely should not. We couldn't get your body shape right anyway, unless we cemented 2 slabs of marble together. But then your statue would have a big seam in it.
That's okay. It would have one anyway.
Look, don't call
What
us.
does that even mean?
We'll call you.
Dang.
Dang. Okay. So, maybe we are
I'm
the marble delivery
man.
man.
Okay, if I unload in here.
Actually, we are well supplied with medium, so thank you, no.
Wait, what? But you were just asking if I was the marble delivery man. Why do you care if you've got enough? Medium.
This ain't medium, it's the extra large stuff.
Please go away. We artists are very sensitive to your
Said
kind
enough of us.
people.
Had enough.
Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
Too late.
We'll leave you to it.
Soon all the power of the heavens will be mine! All mine! If only we had some nasty weather!
If only. Okay. So we've got a whole lot of rooms here we haven't looked into. Check those ones out. Just go on. Stop saying everything's bitchin'. We've got a wine bottle.
Chateau de Cheapo, 1775.
Chateau de Cheapo. Nice. Okay, we'll take that. Why not?
I don't quite see how it can fly.
I don't know.
Probably the underwear drawer.
Underwear drawer.
Grody, man.
Oh,
I don't
sorry.
go through people's underwear.
I'm sorry. This is an adventure game. I have to explore everywhere, okay? Don't judge me. Don't judge me, Hoagie.
I told you guys I'll get to the flag next. I'm working as fast as I can.
Hey, chill. Take your time.
Don't tell me you've got another design change for the flag.
I like this one. This one looks cool. It's abstract.
I've got another design change for the flag.
I knew it. What's the current brainstorm from our fickle founding fathers?
I think a chrome-plated bald eagle robot. Eagle robot.
Could it
Be
have
pretty
a
cool.
chrome-plated bald eagle robot on it?
Oh, what the heck. At this
Do it.
point, I'd do anything just to have it over with.
Come on, eagle
Put the
robot.
pattern on the table, and I'll look at it when I'm done with this job.
Okay, we're gonna have to find ourselves some patterns, I guess.
Stars and stripes, dull, dull, dull.
Hey, don't criticize unless you got a better idea.
I'll find you something better. Don't you worry. George sleeps here. This must be George Washington's room.
I guess this is George Washington's bed.
I guess it is. It would make sense, seeing it says George sleeps here. We've got a cord. What happens if we give it a little pull? Oh.
Here I am, don't get your curls in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington.
Chrome-painted bald ego robot. Yes. I think that would make a pretty damn awesome flag, to be honest. Chrome-plated bald eagle.
All done here. Bye now.
Alright. Didn't help us much. Oh, actually, I think if we, mess it up a little bit.
Here I am, don't get your curls in an uproar.
This beard is just a
Excuse me,
mess.
Mr. Washington.
Need you to fix
Boy,
it
what
up,
a
please.
mess.
Pretty please. Cool. So she's left her cleaning tray here. Oh, maybe we can grab some things from it. There we go. Got some soap. Well, that will come in handy at some point. Now, do we have the secret passageway in this timeline is the question. Looks like we do. Who's this fella? Red Edison, that's who we were trying to find, wasn't it?
Hey,
What is it?
you look kind of familiar.
Of course I do. I'm Red Edison, the inventor, not to mention owner of this inn.
Hello, Mr.
Perhaps
Red.
you've seen my picture in some important scientific journal.
Can't say I have.
Then again, maybe not.
Yeah, I have not seen your picture in any journals, my friend.
What are you doing?
I'm inventing, you simpleton. What's it look like I'm doing?
What are you inventing, my friend?
What are you inventing?
It's a new size-independent fastening mechanism based on circular geometry.
I see. Sounds confusing.
I know an inventor who looks a bit like you.
Well, it's not one of my sons, that's for sure. It appears that I, Red Edison, foremost genius of my day, am to be the last in a long line of gifted inventors. My nearly indistinguishable sons have decided that they want to be artists. I think
Not
it was
an
Jed's
artist.
idea. Or is it Ned? Ah, well, the left-handed one at any rate. Must be some sort of bad blood on their mother's side.
Well, see you later.
You might if you cut that hair a bit shorter.
Alright, what do we got down here? Pick up bulletin board. I don't think we can pick up the bulletin board.
No way could I pick that up.
But we can have a look at it.
It's covered with plans and junk.
Left-handed hammer. That could come in handy.
Say, that's a left-handed hammer, you know. I invented it myself. It was for my ungrateful slob of a left-handed son. Oh, well.
Well, you might find use for it.
It looks more like a raincoat than a lab coat.
Well, nevertheless, it is now ours.
Hey! Only employees are allowed to use that lab coat.
Well, damn it. Okay, well maybe we can give him the patent application.
Super battery, eh? Brilliant design. Sometimes I amaze myself. Now all I need is oil, vinegar, and some gold.
In before, give left-handed hammer to right-handed one. You might be onto something there. So, what did he say we need? Some gold, some vinegar, some other stuff. So we'll have to work on that. We also need to get this lab coat somehow. But I don't know if there's much more we can do. Oh, actually no, there's probably a couple of things we can do on this timeline. Where was old, what's his name? George Washington. There's supposed to be some dialogue with him that we can do something with. but-
Excuse me. Yes?
Gold, vinegar, oil. Awesome. Cheers for that. Oil was the one I was missing.
Is it true about you and the cherry tree? Oh, yes, it's quite true. Why, I've cut down acres of cherry trees in my day.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'd love a demonstration of this cherry tree cutting technique of yours.
Would you give me a demonstration? I don't see why I should.
I think you should.
I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees. Pondering the great truths, eh? Well,
Bet you can't do it.
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother. Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there isn't. I only cut down cherry trees. Family tradition,
sorry.
you understand. Cherries only. There's nothing out there but cedar and kumquats.
Is that right?
Cool view of the outhouses.
Cedar and kumquats, eh? We need to somehow procure a cherry tree for old George to cut down. Because if we...
So as soon as Hoagie gets that battery working, we're set.
I'm afraid not. We still need a diamond for the main unit. And your friend in the future needs power too, if she's still alive.
Of course she's still alive.
Alive?
Don't say that.
Get me out of here! I like trees and everything, but this one has got to go.
Yeah, so she's stuck up in that tree, which just happens to be the same tree in the timeline that Hoagie is in. So we need to somehow get that tree cut down. And old George Washington will do it, but he'll only do it if it's a cherry tree. And it is not a cherry tree, which is an issue. It is a kumquat tree.
Kumquats.
The hell are kumquats anyway? Heard of them, but can't say I've ever tried one. So what we can actually do here is we can use the red paint and we can paint these kumquats. There we go. Paint it. Yep, you've got it. You've got it perfectly right there. Paint them red. And then old George will think that there's a cherry tree. See what he's got to say about that. Oh, nope, this way.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, Mr.
Yes?
Washington.
I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees. Pondering the great truths, eh? Well,
Give me a demonstration. Actually, no. I think you've lost it, my friend.
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother. Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there...
Just
Oh,
deforesting
well,
the
what
entire
do you
area to
know?
find the right tree.
There is a cherry tree out there.
There is. It just suddenly popped up
Well,
out of
let's
nowhere.
go chop the sucker down.
How strange. Wow, shit. It's impressive.
I said come down from there at once!
Try to understand. I'm stuck in this.
Voila! You're quite a man.
Voila.
Yes, I know.
Good work, George. You've helped us immensely. Now we can switch to Laverne. One thing I've got to say about this game is the pixel art is really, really cool. I really like the pixel art. I don't know if I can do it here. I can. If we switch to the remastered. Like, it looks good, but I don't know. I just think the way that they've done the pixel art is just way better. Like, this is tidy, but there's such an art to making pixel art look good. Like, this is just pretty much vector art, which anyone can do that, really. Gotta have the classic. Looks too smooth. Yeah, exactly. It just doesn't look as good as the pixel art. The pixel art's got like a... It's got some effort that's actually put into it to make stuff look good. So what we actually want to do here... Oh, that's right, we've got the hammer. We've got the left-handed hammer. Yeah, I think it's just like one of those, whatever you call it. Those 2 times... can't remember what it's called. But yeah, definitely one of those filters, I'm pretty sure is all they've done with it. The remastered soundtrack is quite good, but I do like the original, so I usually just stick to the original. Where was that guy? I think it was in here. Nope. Maybe this one. Nope. Where were they? I can't even remember. Yeah, here we go. So we've got a right-handed hammer here. So we'll have to see what happens. We switcheroo them.
Oh no! I've lost it! Oh, where hath gone the muse that once guided my hand with such care? Must inspiration be so transitory? Must art be so cruel?
Oh dear.
I'm a failure.
That ain't good.
Don't say that, Ned. Father was right. We Edisons are made to be scientists, not artists. Dear brother, we must be strong in these times of creative adversity.
Don't be sad, man.
Why don't you let me take over for a while? I'll clean this rubble up and start over. You relax. Have a cappuccino.
Have a cappuccino.
I'm glad we switched places.
Oh, that's right.
I think you're coming out quite well.
This changes something in the other timeline. Boop. So now the sword's on the other side. So what actually happens there is... We'll go back and have a look at that one. What happens there is you're supposed to push her out of the room to get to that station, but because the sword's in the way, she doesn't actually go out. She kind of like flings back in. So by moving that sword to the other side, means we can get out of there. Rash of cow tipping baffles police. Triangular man spotted at scene. Oh dear. Okay, what do we got up here?
It's pretty darn cold.
That would make sense being an ice machine.
It's pretty darn cold.
Guess we can't do much of that at the moment though. Oh, who's this guy?
Now there's a heavy sleeper. My grandma gave me one like this for my birthday.
It's a very nice looking sweater. But I'm assuming we can't take it with this guy sleeping on it.
I can't pick it up. That guy is lying on it. Sleek design, sturdy construction, attractive housing. All in all, a fine phone.
It's a very fine looking phone. Can we use this phone?
I don't have time for idle chit-chat now. I have work to do.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that.
Up too late? Try a fickle finger's fate. Stick in a dime and you'll have a good time.
I see. Sounds a bit weird. But we have got a dime, so why not? Oh, okay. Well, that didn't help us. That just made him more on this sweater.
This beautiful 4,000-carat diamond can be yours today for the special rock-bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is 1-800-STAR WARS. Don't miss this
Star Wars.
amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
It's a pretty expensive diamond. Must be a pretty damn good diamond for that price. Oh, actually, I think there's something we can get in this room. I think if we close this door, see, this one's kind of like hard to find because you have to close the door. And then there is some keys on the other side of the door. Hey, great, all we need is 2 million. Yeah, that's gonna be easy to get hold of. Sure, we can just find that laying around. But we do definitely need that diamond, so...
That buzzing fluorescent light makes the beef jerky look especially attractive.
Oh, but I used my dime already. Can't get any snacks.
It's useless. No one will ever be interested in my design, so I'm ending my novelty inventing career right here in this tacky motel.
Don't do it, man.
How appropriate. I can't even do this right.
Oh. Poor guy. Poor Dwayne.
Hi, my name's Bernard. What's yours?
Dwayne. Isn't that depressing?
Should have drilled a hole in the diamond. I should have done that actually. That's actually a good idea. But yeah, that camera in the room's a bit weird. Pretty strange.
Gee, you look depressed.
What clued you in, Brainiac?
The stooped shoulders and long face?
I'm having a crisis here, a warehouse of anguish. I'm a novelty goods designer by trade. I've come up with some fabulous ideas. The exploding lollipop, itching powder gum, and reverse 3D glasses, to name a few. The problem is, no one likes my designs. I send them all over the world and no one responds. I just wish someone would say they liked one just once.
Oh,
woe is me.
I like your inventions, man.
I like your design ideas.
Well, I didn't mean you.
What? Why not?
Maybe I can help cheer you up.
Oh, I can hardly wait.
Whistle a happy tune.
Why don't you try
work.
whistling a happy tune?
I invented a whistle that turned your lips green. Nobody liked it. Ugh.
Well, that sucks. Sucks to be you, my friend.
Okay, maybe I can't cheer you up.
Don't worry about it. I'd only get depressed again.
Never mind.
Philosophy would help, you reckon? Maybe we'll try that out. I don't feel like philosophy would help, to be honest, but you never know.
Maybe I can help cheer you up.
Give it a shot.
Oh, I can hardly wait.
Let's discuss philosophy.
Okay, here's my philosophy. Life is completely pointless, especially mine.
Well, Just that didn't work.
Nietzsche had some interesting ideas along those lines.
Oh, who cares? Philosophers are all failures like me who couldn't make it in a real profession.
Damn, man.
Never mind.
Not a very good attitude.